On site at the Vuelta España stage 11, and this coverage is brought to you by Zwift, and it's a beautiful day to race a bike here along the Bay of Biscay in Villaviciosa. The riders are lined up right behind me, ready to face the stage with multiple climbs all the way down to the end, the summit finish to Ferrapona. This is Saturday, one day ahead of the Angliru on Sunday, so a difficult weekend of racing in Asturias. And we spoke to all the top riders this morning: Dan Martin, Hugh Carthy, Primoz Roglic, Richard Carapaz. And remember, Primoz Roglic leads this race dead same time as Richard Carapaz. Primoz Roglic will be racing in the red jersey today. He won yesterday's stage. Richard Carapaz, the Ecuadorian rider, up against the Slovenian rider. And so a lot will be read in today's summit finish, and how much the riders spend and energy that they could use in the Angliru stage this morning. And what a beautiful day. We can't complain. It's Halloween, and these guys are dressed up for the affair to race today up to the top. A little trick or treat. For some it'll be a treat, for some it'll be a trick up there. I spent the morning out there along the beach exploring this beautiful ocean side in northern Spain. But now, like these riders, it's time to head inland for stage 11 to finish a big summit finish. Perhaps this weekend is the biggest in the Vuelta España. These two summit finishes are the same summit finishes we saw in 2011. And remember, Chris Froome was back there racing for Bradley Wiggins in 2011 and discovering his Grand Tour capabilities. He didn't know whether or not to go for his own chances or support Bradley Wiggins. Well, in the end, he finished second overall. That win was eventually given to him when they disqualified Juan Jose Cobo, and that became Chris Froome's first Grand Tour victory in the Vuelta España 2011. Now he's here on the start line, ready to roll out, as all the riders are for this stage in the Vuelta España. No. Last minute drama here in the Vuelta España. What happened on the start line was that we saw Chris Froome lead a protest speaking for all the riders. They were not happy with the stage 10 ruling. The jury at the last minute decided to apply a climbing stage time gap rule instead of the bunch sprint time gap rule, which was originally thought that would happen. That meant a gap of 1 second or more was counted instead of a 3-second gap, which you see in a bunch sprint finish. So over a gap of 1 second, and we saw that gap of 3 seconds counted, and that meant the jersey yesterday changed from Richard Carapaz to Primoz Roglic. Well, even the riders from Jumbo-Visma wanted to see it changed back to Richard Carapaz off the shoulders of Primoz Roglic. We saw Paul Martins on the start line, along with George Bennett earlier, arguing to see it changed, and Chris Froome led the protest. They didn't want to start until the jersey switched hands. Well, Froome was there arguing with the race director, trying to get things to be changed, and everybody was confused. We heard from Michael Woods, and he said, yes, this is in fact the case, that no one's happy with this decision. Michael Woods said, come on guys, let's stick together. Froome was there demanding that things change, and apparently during the stage and after the stage there are going to be more discussions, because as we heard Chris Froome say, this could impact the race overall as we're going into Madrid, the final week of racing. So we'll see what happens, but definitely some last minute tensions here on the start line.